What's up, everyone? Ricochet here. Getting super pumped 8 days before I get on the Greyhound bus and take my trip down to Lordsburg, New Mexico to get on the CDT. So getting ready to go over all my gear I'll be taking with me. Some of this stuff, I'm not taking all of this, but some of it will be shipped to me. So let me show you what I'll be taking. All right, here's everything laid out. Most of this stuff I took on the Appalachian Trail and be taking it with me as well. Starting with the Arc Blast Z-Packs backpack. It worked great. The only thing I added to it was this Gossamer gear. One for just put my phone in to be able to zip it up and store it well. And I put my phone in this water storage, so this is going to actually allow me to use what it's actually for, to get a little more water through New Mexico. I just shifted this down a little bit. That way I can still put extra snacks in this pocket as well. You can see there is some wear and tear, but like I said, I used this pack last year on the AT, and to be honest, it held up really well, and I was not easy on the pack at all, and so yeah, so it should work great on this trip as well. This time I am taking some Tyvek just due to the terrain in New Mexico to protect my tent, the Z-Packs duplex tent. I will be taking that as well this year. In New Mexico, I'll be using the freestand because the terrain's pretty flat. Won't be using the trekking poles that much. Be taking the stakes, 8 stakes as well. Groundhog REI stakes. I'll be taking the Z-Packs food bag at the beginning, and then the Earth Sack bag will be sent to me once I get to Grizzly Country. Also, I'll get a bear spray sent to me as well. All right, let's go over to my water system. I'll be using the Sawyer, the regular, with the CNOC bag, 2-liter bag as well. Have an extra O-ring in case that one falls out. All right, let's go over bathroom stuff. I have toothpaste, toothbrush. This is something just to start fires, earplugs. I'm a pretty light sleeper at the beginning anyways, and then once I get used to being on the trail, I won't need them. Ibuprofen, allergy medicine, and some Unisom, help sleep. Anti-chafing, chapstick, lighter, multi-knife, scissors. Also, I have tear patch for my air pad. Also, this is some seam tape, and this is some gear tape to protect for anything that's breaking, since some of my stuff is used, from last year. Tripod, just to get still shots, walk by action shots. This is an Anker 20,000. Used this on the AT, worked great. Taking it again. Also, charge the phone and the Anker at the same time. The Black Diamond headlamp I'll be taking. I'll be also taking the InReach Mini Garmin. There won't be that great cell service out there, so I'll be using that. And these are cords to charge the cell phone and the Anker. This is what I'll be putting my electronics in. All right, going over to some possum down gloves for in the morning and in Colorado. Some sunglasses to protect the eyes. This is something new that I picked up for the desert. Outdoor research hat and sun protection of the neck and side of the face as well. Also taking the Z-Packs rain jacket. Probably won't need that much in New Mexico, but it's not that heavy. This is a butt pad. This is a R1 Patagonia. I love this thing. I took this on the whole AT. It worked out great. It's not that heavy, and it breathes really well. It is black, so I did pick up an actual lighter sun shirt. It also has a hood, and it also has a place for your hands, so it can protect your hands. So hopefully I won't have to use hand gloves to protect my hands from the sun, but we will see. Next is socks. I'll be taking 3 pairs of darn tough socks with me. Also Xfishio underwear I'll be taking. I also have a buff that I'll be taking as well, and these are just some Nike running shorts. I'll also be taking an umbrella. This is really important for New Mexico, mostly to provide shade, so I'll be able to take breaks without you know, getting sunburnt as bad. I'll be using the Salomon X Ultra. I really like these shoes, and I also put Superfeet insoles in there as well. I used that on the AT, and they don't have these anymore, but I bought a lot of these to be able to do this trip, so they don't make them anymore. All right, next, micro spikes be sent to me in Colorado. I'm gonna use these once in the Smokies and once in Franklin, North Carolina. Also, ice axe for Colorado be sent with me. This is also a new item. It's only, I believe it was 8 ounces, pretty light. I'll be sending this to me. Most likely be sending this to me, Colorado. I haven't decided if I really need that, but we will see. The puffy, this will probably be sent to me as well before I go into Colorado and Chama. Rain pants will be sent as well. The rain jacket, this isn't a light equipment jacket. It's a synthetic jacket. I used this in the AT, worked great. Probably won't need it till New Mexico. These are rain pants that I also used on the AT. They're a brand called Cool. They held up great. Some of the seams are also worn out inside, but they'll do great to protect me in Colorado from the wind. And I have some smart wool base layer for Colorado. This will be sent to me. So all this stuff here, this bottom half, will all be sent to me in Colorado. All right, let's go over my seat system. I have the Thermarest Nero X-Lite pad. I used that on the AT. It worked great. I have the Z-Packs 10-degree sleeping bag. It might be a little much for New Mexico, but I also am bringing the silk liner to sleep in to protect the bag, and just for extra, I can use that to open up the sleeping bag to not make it so hot. Then I'm also taking the Sea to Summit pillow. I took that on the AT. It worked great as well. And yeah, I believe that is everything that I'll be taking on the CDT here. I'll be leaving 8 days. Pretty excited. I do have a 38-hour bus ride, so I will definitely be ricocheting on that bus, and I'll be ready to hit it in Lordsburg, and I'll get back with you guys when I get there.